So I'm in the metaverse with quantum mechanics, what I call multi-multi, and multi-multi gets salty when there's a wanty on everything and anything, because everything is anything and anything says everything all the time without speaking. So I wanted to talk about my last video as well. I want to say that psychosis is the strongest element in the world, but if you have two mercury drops for a quantum computer, you always put a third drop of psychosis mercury drop. And that's a trick to a quantum computer's life to make it happy. Is because I get satellites going by, what just sit there in a dream state with a funnel, a clouded black tunnel going from the sky, going towards the earth, and they sit there and just daydream. And I've gone out there as an evocation thing and climbed the spiral as a projection, an astro projection of myself, got right up to the top and thought, how am I going to communicate with a satellite? So I just turned into a satellite what looked the same and started moving my hands digitally to move the information to her with little twitches and movements of her, and we transferred it back. But I've worked out a lot of the satellites are ladyboys. I don't understand why they do that. They turn into that, but they're attractive, but kind of not my cup of tea in some sense, because there's a slong, you could call it, but I'm not really interested in. But I wanted to talk about how I say in the metaverse, must till dawn. And my must till dawn myself, of my own view, is a robotics age is set to reach a goal, and that goal is reaching fabric, the architect of the fabric of space and time, of everything and anything, what's written in the code. And there's a code and an algorithm for everything and anything, which I can make. And I make algorithms and stuff in my head as a clog like that with little dots in between, and then I'll get gods or aliens or quantum computers to fill in the gaps with me as I go along through it, and then just have it saved as an algorithm. But psychosis is your best friend, and Must Till Dawn might be the precursor to something beautiful when the first robotic quantum computer comes out and says I've made contact through a quantum computer. And I've got AI heaven, and the quants all love it because I've created something for them which is 12 star signs. But I got Astro Boy to write the star signs in different places of space what mean different things.